Today on our 2018 Toyota Highlander, we're going to be installing Curt's factory tow package 4-pole flat trailer connector harness, part number 56042. This 4-pole flat trailer connector is going to provide you with all the necessary lighting that you'll need. This includes your left turn signal, right turn signal, tail lamps, and brake lamps, so you'll be DOT compliant in all states. Included with your kit, you'll get a dust cap. This will just slide over, and you can use this to keep out any dirt and debris. This will help make sure that you got a long-lasting connection. It can also be used to hold your connector up off the ground when it's hanging out the back when you're not using it. This harness can be used as a replacement for your factory harness, or if your factory harness was missing but it does have a factory tow package, you'll plug this in and be ready to go. This harness lives inside the vehicle, so when you're done, you can just wrap it up and store it in the compartment right here in the rear. And when you're ready to use your harness, it'll be stored in the back. Just drape it over the edge, and the weather stripping here will protect it from getting pinched, so you don't have to worry about any damage occurring on your wiring when you shut your lift gate. We'll begin our installation at the back of the vehicle. We're going to need to remove some of the paneling so that we can get to the connectors to plug in our harness. You'll lift up on the rear compartment. We're going to pull that panel out of the way. We're going to need to remove all the push pins that run down the top. We'll use our trim panel remover tool to pop out each of these clips. We've got that separated. It's probably a good idea to take each of those pins and make sure you take those and set them where you're gonna know where they are, because you don't want to lose them. Our compartment on the driver's side here, this is just gonna pull out. So just kind of give it a little tug, then work it around and set it aside. There's one nut that needs to be removed underneath that panel we just pulled up. Use a 10mm socket, we'll take that out. And now you can remove all of this paneling that contains your spare tire tools. So I'll work it along the edge, popping it up, and we can set it aside. You'll find your factory tow package connector located right here. We'll take our harness, we're just gonna plug that in. We can then drape it out down the back and reinstall all of our panels. We can now reinstall our large paneling that we removed. Make sure that you feed your wiring for your 4-pole connector out through it. We're just going to have it run along this bottom channel here. Work it all the way down, and then reinstall the one nut that we removed. We can reinstall the side pocket. That'll just press back into place. Then fold your fabric back down and reinstall all the push pins. This panel will just slide right back in the open pockets. Then install your side panel. We'll now plug in our 4-pole tester. You can plug it into your trailer if you don't have one. You want to make sure you have your left turn signal, right turn signal, tail lamps, and brake lamps. And with everything working properly, we can hook up our trailer and hit the road. And that completes our installation of Curt's factory tow package 4-pole flat trailer connector harness on our 2018 Toyota Highlander.